Alright guys, we are back with another YouTube video, and yeah, we're gonna do a little get ready with me, get ready for my day. Today I am going to get some food at a special place to get some raw milk, raw cheese, and some meat. And then after that we have a new class, which I am super excited. It's gonna be jiu-jitsu, eventually work my way into MMA type of thing. That's where we're going next. And I am super excited to start this journey. I feel like I've been getting leaner, I'm more flexible, more mobile, and I've always wanted to fight. I mean, I've always wanted to be able to do groundwork, you know, and I don't know much about it. I really know nothing about MMA. I know nothing about jiu-jitsu. I know nothing about boxing, kickboxing, anything. So I'm gonna show up to this gym, this guy I met. He's gonna, I guess, just show me around and maybe start a class today. So I am super excited to do that. Again, something I've always wanted to do. I just never had the confidence to do it. And guess what? Now I definitely do. So I got my own little bag at home that I really haven't been using yet, but I bought it for $10 off Facebook. Can't really beat that. So yeah, we are definitely gonna be getting into that. That'll be awesome. Good cardio, good work, good movement. Again, not that I ever want to use it. I think it looks fun. So another thing is I am pretty tired for some reason. I just started taking retatrutide, and you know, all the side effects are different. I took it last night at it's basically been 24 hours. I just took a half a milligram. I'm gonna do a milligram per week, starting out pretty low dosage. And I was tired last night. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I slept. I ended up sleeping like 9 hours. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Kind of groggy. Got up. I was feeling all right for a couple hours, and then I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Came back, slept for 3 more hours. So I just got up about an hour ago. It's currently 4:25 p.m. on it's Tuesday. So yeah, I'm a little tired, and I think it's just the start. My body's got to get used to it. So I'm going to be taking injecting every 3 days, so it's roughly, you know, a little over a milligram per 7 days per week. But yeah, I think it's just the start. Hopefully it fades out. I haven't taken a peptide. I haven't taken anything in a very long time, so yeah, my body's got to used to it. So don't mind me. My eyes are a little baggy. Again, I'm a little tired, but that's not going to stop us from having a good day. I already get the product in my hair. Looking all right, a little chopped, but whatever. Let me go ahead and get this, get my tripod out. No. All right, good enough. Whatever. All right, chat. So hair products kind of in, which for my hair product, I use, a little wet, I use this stuff right here. All right, Oxford Hill. It's called Groomer's Clay. A little bit of this. Oh. And a little bit of this stuff, a little powder, a little dry shampoo powder stuff. Very nice, very nice. Just a little bit of pop. I'll show you guys. Bam. So that stuff's cool. Works good. A little bit of that. Kind of look like a tool, but it works. All right. So this is what I use on my face, my elbows, kind of my hands. I do a little bit of this. I take castor oil. Oh, I get that stuff in my mouth. A little bit of castor oil right here. Get this at Walmart for maybe like 10, 20 bucks. I don't know. It lasts a long time. Just a little bit. Oop, that was even more than I really wanted, which I'm going to take a little bit out. Okay. So I start with that, and then I get this Jojoba. I don't even know how to say this. Jojoba oil. Jojoba. However, you know, someone in the comments can tell me how to say that. But I do a little bit of this, 1 squirt of that. And then I just have some regular old lotion, which I do want to get more of like an organic lotion. This has a ton of stuff in it, but it works. Again, I want something a little better. Okay, we get a little bit of that. And then we just mix it in. We mix it all in. Get those oils. Really good for you. Get that mixed in. Get it on your hands. And then I go ahead and put a little bit on my face. I definitely have a lot here. I do like my elbows. It just kind of brightens it up. It makes my face look more tan. It's good. I'm not so dried out. My lips always get dry. So yeah, very nice, very nice. All over my ears. Yeah, look good, feel good. Get oiled up, baby. A little bit of Diddy oil never hurt. All right, oiled on the face. We're oiled up, we're lubed up, we're ready to go. Ready to go get some of that good stuff, baby. A little raw milk. What in the world? What the? Oh, I have an alarm going off at 4:30 just in case I overslept. I got dust on the Bibles. That is my wake up call. Because you know what? I always had like the annoying alarm like beep, beep, beep. And I wake up in a panic. But when I have a nice soft song, Christian song, way better. Start your day off beautifully. Let me make sure I shut all my other alarms off here. I also have this Alarmy app. If you have trouble getting up, which I've been fine lately, but when I was younger, when I used to eat like shit and not wake up in time for work or school, I had to get an alarm that makes you do like a math problem. So that's what I do. It makes you do a math problem, or it makes you shake it, or do some typing to make sure it wakes your brain up. So that's how you shut the alarm off. So that's really nice. Alarmy, that's what it's called. You can get it on the App Store. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't make any money off them, but they work very well. And one thing, if your phone's completely on silent, like you shut your everything, all your volumes down, your ringers off, it'll still go off and it'll still be loud. So that's nice. If you forget, all right, if you use your Apple alarm and you have some of your sounds off, dude, it won't ring. I mean, it'll pop up, but it doesn't make any noise. Alarmy makes sure, like, you can't even get around the app. Like, if you want to do the math problem, you can't like swipe up and like try to scroll out of it. Dude, you forcefully have to do the math to shut it off. You like can't even shut your phone off. Like, it forces you. So that's why I like it. Because I used to sleepwalk and like sleep. I'll get up and shut alarms off in my sleep and I won't even remember. So definitely try that. Because it's it's only like 125 gig or 126 or whatever. So I got to constantly, every time I do like an hour or 2 hours of footage, I got to pull it off this because I am filming now in 4K 30 frames per second. And it definitely uses a lot and it'll kill the battery pretty well. So, which it's been doing good. I've been recording for 9 minutes now and we are looking pretty sauced up. Battery isn't down. Hasn't used too many gigabytes, gigawatts, giga chads. So yeah, we're definitely locked in. Whew. Oh my goodness, dude, I'm tired. Like I can just like feel it. Blah. I gotta wake up. We gotta lock in, dude. I have jiu-jitsu later or MMA or whatever. All right, wallet, cash. I do, honestly, I'm probably gonna tip them because they are awesome. I love them guys to DeFi. So let's just go there right now and get the good stuff, bro. And again, we're on Reta, so we're not gonna be eating so much. But it's just good. I have to get raw milk in, man. I don't like buying milk from the store, that pasteurized garbage, bro. It ain't good. It ain't good for you. I mean, it works. It's better than eating junk food every day. Don't get me wrong. Like, if that's your only option, please, go drink some whole milk. That's good. But if you have the possibility to get raw food, like raw milk, anything that God talks about in the Bible, you should be eating it, not the processed stuff, bro. Your life will drastically change. Wallet, phone, dick balls. I do have everything. We'll shut these lights off. And yes, sir. Let's see. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, it is currently sunny. No, not sunny. It's currently cloudy, but it is like 72 degrees, which is very uncommon. Because it's been windy, cold. It just got done raining. Let's see. Oh, that's recenter. I need to spin this baby around. I want to check out my garden. Let's see what happened here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We just got we had to have gotten a ½ inch of rain just earlier. Looks like the ground took it very well. This looks very good, very good. Hopefully it starts sprouting in the next few days. We're gonna have some produce, baby. So, yes. Looking forward to that. All right, have everything here. Hey, look at it. I had mud all over my car and the rain just washed it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, baby girl. All right. We're locked in. We're in the trenches. We're getting rich. My friend. You want bum? You want bum? Boom. All right, boys. We are locked and loaded, headed to my guys, my dudes. They got that good. They're all organic, grass-fed, grass-finished. I mean, they got the best of the best. Exactly how God designed us to eat is what they got. So we're going to get that. Again, we're going to come back and we are going to put that in the fridge and probably eat a little bit. Which honestly, the reta's working. I'm not hungry. So that is good, but I still need to eat something. But that being said, I'll be honest, I had a little bit of a rough eating day yesterday and I decided to eat a bunch of pizza. Was not good, and I weighed like 8 more pounds than I did, which I know that it's all carbs and water weight. I'm gonna shed that within a day or two. But I was pretty disappointed with myself, so I gotta have some discipline come back into perspective here. And yeah. My goodness, bro. Whew. Yeah, definitely get that discipline in. We're going to be working on the diet. I would like to be like I'd like to see 195 in the next week or two, which was supposed to happen a couple weeks ago, but I've been slacking. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I was going to stay away from the reta, but I'm like, you know what? I'll try it. And we'll see. If I keep feeling like crap, then I'm going to stop taking it and we'll be locked in. You know, I don't need reta. I was just like, you know what? It's not really that expensive. I'll try it. We'll see what happens. You know, I have enough that at 1 milligram a week, I have enough for 10 weeks. All right. I have 10 milligrams. So we're good. We'll try, you know, we'll see what the hype is about. Everyone's taking it. All these kids. I know a lot of people abuse it and they get stupid about it. I don't do that. That's not how, even when I used to take gear, I did it appropriately. I ate well and clean and I lifted when I was supposed to and I got bigger and I got results. So we're not just using it as a cope, we're using it as a booster just to continue on my cut, because I've went from 250 pounds basically 8 months ago to now under 200, slightly under 200. So I've lost like 40, 50 pounds in the past 8-9 months. So I know, you know what I mean? Like I'm already in a deficit. I've been lifting, I've been getting stronger. Even on the cut, I've been getting stronger. I'm more flexible, look good, feel good. You know how it is. So yeah, we definitely need to clean this car. I will turn the camera around and show you guys. Yeah, this is not good, okay? Not good. We got a mess. We got a bunch of, okay, we do have chairs back there because I did just make a YouTube video. So I was using that, but that's no excuse. I need to be cleaning this out, which soon I'm gonna be getting a truck. I need a truck probably with a long bed so I can go back to hauling stuff, because man, it's annoying not having. I've always had a truck. I've always had a pickup truck, but I recently had to sell it due to financial tightness. But we are about to be locked in with money again to be able to reinvest and continue to pay the bills and keep going on my, you know, social media journey, my trading journey. That is definitely the plan about that life. You know, I'm not going to quit. You know, I've been trading for about, I haven't had a full-time job in over a year. I've been trading for about 8 months now, and we're seeing really good benefits. I mean, we're seeing an increase in, we're getting somewhere. You know what I mean? We are definitely getting somewhere, and I'm super excited, very excited to see how my trading journey has worked, how my view on money is, how my spiritual life has grown, how my mental has grown, and along with my body. You know, I've been getting leaner, stronger, tan, my teeth are whiter. I mean, life is just all around getting better. And that's good. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep getting better. Even though, you know, there is the naysayers and the people that will try to pull you back to your past and the old you. And we don't do that. That's not who we are. That's not who I am. I am a different person. I am not my past. My past doesn't define me. We are patient, we are present, we are loving, we are kind, and we want to see the world turn into something better. And that starts with the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So that's the start. And with that, you don't stop there. You don't just accept Jesus and, okay, God will take care. You still got to row the boat. You still got to show up. You got to put in the work. God will help tremendously. And sometimes he picks you up and carries you and does a lot for you. But you can't just sit back, lay in bed and expect money to appear in your bank account. You can't expect to just eat junk food and that you'll be able to think straight and not be overweight and all that jazz. So we got to lock in. We got to do our research. We got to keep getting better. So we are here. I'm going to put the camera down and I'm going to go get the good. And we will be back. All right, guys, we are back. We just went into the store, got us some organic grass-fed ground beef. I got about 2 pounds of that. And then the new stuff that I got is this bad boy right here. This is rolled butter. And, oh, dude, this has to be a pound or two. I don't know what they come in, but this is solid. This is enough butter to last like a while, all right? And this is, again, it's all organic. It's the good stuff. Oh, this is 2 pounds. It says 2 pounds. 2 pounds of butter. And when I was in there, he said that the most fat percentage of butter that they have at the stores are like 80%. And he said this stuff is 85%. He said you can notice the taste. It's way better and way better for you. So I'm super excited. And then, of course, we got the raw milk, which they just use like regular containers. And yeah, this stuff tastes way better. If you're not drinking raw milk on the regular basis, something's wrong with you. And no, you're not going to get sick. It's actually going to make you feel way better. The stuff they have in the stores is the stuff that makes you sick, bro. Even the organic junk that they say is decent, half that stuff, dude, you got to really read the ingredients to see what you're getting. Just because it says organic or that it's low carb or this, dude, doesn't mean it's going to be beneficial for you and your body and your mind. So you got to get the good stuff. You got to drink milk straight out of a cow. That's the best way. Oh yeah, so we're headed back. We're gonna put it in the fridge. Yeah, and then we're gonna eat a little bit. We're gonna lock in, and we're gonna go to a little bit of MMA action. Super excited.